3 mystery boxes, each with between 11 and 20 skeins in them. They might be Lion Brand, Derrimore's, Ice, Starcraft, Willow. They could be all sorts of things. One thing is guaranteed, that the price includes the postage. If you are in the USA, that price is $56.50. If you are in the UK, that is $35.80, and that includes tracked. So you can follow it where it goes. In each of the boxes, there is between 11 and 20 skeins of whatever it is, but guaranteed in each one, there's at least one type of whatever yarn it is that has more than one ball of it, one cake of it, one skein of it. So, as an example, you might have 5 skeins of one particular thing, but you'll have one of those, 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 one of those. So there's at least one big or larger project in there, but there's a nice mixture of colours, weights, textures. There's only 3 left. And if they don't go to you guys, I will be sticking them on eBay. So, up for a mystery? Ooh. Well, maybe not 3 left. There's 1 left. 1 left. Welcome in to the Monday something. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a full 2 hours, but I'm here for the time being. Here to show off your makes, your scenery, your babies, whether they're skin babies or fur babies, it doesn't really matter. I don't know when my fur baby is. Out enjoying the sun, I'm certain. But welcome in. If anybody would like to come up on panel, then I will pin that to the top of the chat now. Da-da! Pinned. There you go. That's if you want to. You don't have to have a camera. It would help when you're down there and nobody else can see you bar me, just so I know you are you. And then you can turn the camera off to come up. That's not a problem. All you need is a microphone. But you're more than welcome. There was something else I was going to say beforehand. Let me look at the list. Nope. Oh, well. There you go. Welcome in, anybody, everybody. If you have something to show, by all means, send it over in an email and I will show it off. If you wish your name to be said, then okay. If you don't wish your name to be said, then please put in the subject line, don't say my name or whatever. Always good. Okay, let me scroll up and see who we got in. We got the Ninja. Welcome in, Ninja. Hello, Miss Antoinette. Welcome in, Miss Karen and Perp. I'm so glad it wasn't urchin poop. Perp, you cannot believe how glad I was that it wasn't urchin poop. But Jane wants to make urchin poop. Well, someone's got to like it. 12-hour shifts for Antoinette. Whack. Monday mashup. Yeah, it's Monday something. I know it's Monday. I feel like Garfield. I want to go back to bed. But it's Monday. I've got to start the week properly, apparently. Welcome in, Ms. Jennifer. Hello. I am going to start with a showy-offy make from somebody. I'm not allowed to say the name, but that's perfectly fine. But, oh my gosh, already that was quick. Hang on. She does want to show off her make, but we're not giving a name. And here is the make. Look. Ain't it pretty? Down the bottom, we got ladybirds. Then we got before the meckies, we got snails. Because hedgehogs eat snails. So then we've got the hedgehogs. And then we've got a whole line of nuts. Now, keep your mind out of the gutter because it's not that kind of nut. It's an acorn. And what eats the acorns? It's the squirrels. And above the squirrels, we have a lot of leaves that are hiding the twit-twoos. The twit-twoos. And then above the twit-twoos, we have the beautiful butterflies. So that is somebody's make, and they're so pleased with it, and they wanted to show it off. And now somebody else that wants to show off.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got my daughter here for everyone to meet.
Hi.
Hiya.
Oh, and we can do it officially. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
But he is going to be very, very naughty when he grows up, you know.
Oh, he already is.
Oh, takes after the grandma.
Yeah.
What? You know it's true. There you go. We've got Zahra saying hello to everybody on your side, Miss Ninja.
Her name's Kira, by the way. She's my oldest.
There's a whole brood of them. A whole brood of ninjas.
No, there's only 3.
Yeah,
well,
yes, enough.
Who's the third one?
Isn't he?
Oh.
There's you, there's Tao. Now there's him. 3.5 at the minute.
Karen says hello to Ninja. Zahra says hello. Jennifer
Hello.
says hello to all of you guys over there in Brummage.
Yeah, like I was just saying, congratulations, Zahra. Fantastic little win you had.
Anybody
Nice one.
else know who the godmother is?
No.
Not got a clue.
She beat me by 1 less number.
Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Let's face it. Do you really need more yarn?
No. I mean, that's just down here.
She's got oodles and she's still buying.
Oodles and oodles. Well, I've got 2.5 boxes over there full. I've had a splurge.
We're allowed a little splurge every now and again. A little splurge.
Yeah. I mean, the one box is basically full of me wolf and me kraken that I'm going to make.
Oh, yeah, the kraken.
And then there's loads of other little bits and bats because I had to buy extra king coal curiosity for that jumpy dressy thing of crystals.
The jumpy dressy thing?
Yeah, well, I've made it a bit longer than it was, like, you know. So, and I'm just about to finish the first panel. I think I've got 2 rows left on the first panel and I've got to start next. But you know me, I've been doing other things as well. The one that was supposed to be blueberry is now blackberry, apparently.
No, he's a grape.
Great then.
Grape. Are you gonna? Have you got him next to you to show off, or do you want me to bring the picture up?
I can get him if you want.
Yes,
but,
get him. Get him.
I just added the dummy, so we did tell Karen we'd show.
Look, he's supposed to be a blueberry, but he's too purple. So he's a grape boy. Oh,
he's better sat down because his legs spread out a bit wider. Look.
Oh my, his legs spread out. It's not that kind of channel, Nick.
But I just thought I'm going to make a dude for his mouth.
So who's that going to?
No one, unless I get somebody who would like it.
Are you going to end up making a whole bunch of grapes?
No, but I'm going to do one in the blue. So see what it looks like in the blue. And I'm going to do the ladybird as well. And that will have a home.
That has been sitting in my crochet playlist for ages. The ladybird version of him has been sitting there for ages, and I'm thinking, I will be able to do it. I will be able to do it. But now I'm making those bees and the beehive. I'm going, I can't do this, but I've got to keep practicing. But I can't do it. Can't do the ladybird yet. I need more practice.
Well, I did buy the red wool to do it for you, and I'll send it to you when it's done.
My father came. I think it was Saturday, and I don't know how he's not seen it before, but the cauliflower fell off of the shelf. It's the first time it has. It fell off the shelf that I have in the other room. And I can't quite say what he said, but what the heck is that? And well, it's the cauliflower. What do you mean it's your cauliflower? Look! And he went, but why? And I went, because why not? I like cauliflowers. Someone made it for me. It's my favourite. And he went, well, someone has to. Yes. But amigurumis are the small of. I've said it so often that for me, amigurumi is the smaller rather than just the stuffed toy. It's actual small stuff, and it's an art in itself. It's like people who do knitting or Tunisian or broomstick or tatting, whatever it is, it's a skill in itself. And unless you keep practicing, you ain't ever going to be able to do it.
No.
So I've got to make about another 20 million bees before I'm
This one, I went up 2 hook sizes from the actual tutorial.
2?
And doubled up on the wool. To make him nice and big.
Chunky. He's
bit
chunky.
Bit of blusher on his cheekies.
Don't poke his eye. What's you doing poking his eye out? Oh my gosh.
But that's all around. You see?
So
but
cute.
no.
There you go. Perp said he's so cute. Jennifer says, oh, he's so cute. Welcome, Natalie.
It just felt like there was something missing. So I thought, he's got to have a dummy.
Shut him up so he can't talk back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Guru. Yeah, I won't put any dummies on the bees, but if anyone saw my Happy Mail from Perp the other day.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh my God, I've got them sitting. Okay, they're behind you, but I've got them sitting on a shelf all in a little row. And I don't know what to do with them yet, but they've got to kind of be seen because they're my members.
Put a sticky square on the bottom and put them on the wall behind you.
Yeah, and then if I need to decorate the room, which is happening fairly soon,
no.
Then I've got sticky residue tat.
Yeah, but you can buy them new ones, can't you?
Yes, it is.
That peel off the walls.
There are command strips, but they're extremely expensive.
That's the trouble.
And this is on with command strips, but whether it actually does sleeve mark, I don't know yet. I'm kind of scared to take that off, but we'll see. Right, Miss, I'm going to have to put you down.
Okay.
And that's because of the TV.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Spend the time with daughter and with the baby.
Yeah, I'll come back in on another one.
Join in with them. Enjoy it, and we'll speak to you soon.
All right, lovely.
Take care, Missy.
Bye.
You. Okie dokie. Let's show something else off because I know there's people that want to show off. So we've got something from Nana Michelle. Open up. Not the best picture, but you can certainly tell who, what, kind of. We have an Enya cat. Enya. Looking up. Now, what are we doing? What are we watching? What are we looking at? It's a TV that's actually here on the picture, really. You can only just about see the edge of it, but watching the TV, so chilled and quiet. Yeah, that wouldn't be Bean. That would be Slaughter. But Enya is the same colouring as Beanie. It's kind of like they're distant cousins or something along those lines. But that is from Nana Michelle. There's Michelle, who's usually working and a lurking. Got another one from... Oh, yeah. Got it, Ninja. Thank you. I knew there was one from Ninja that I was supposed to put in, and I nearly forgot. Got it, Ninja. I've got it. It will come up. It will. So have you got the day off, Miss Natalie? Have you got the day off today? Mr. Guru, how are you doing? Miss Perp, have you got work today, or are you at work now? Zahra, bring on the other photos. Zahra, photos. Because we're going to be showing off some of Zahra's too pretty soon. Natalie's got today off. So what is planned for your day off, Miss Natalie? What do you have? I can imagine you going, I'm going to clean the house. Top to bottom, I'm going to clean. It's going to be my day off. I'm going to work while I've got the day off. I can imagine that. 5 a.m. Well, you know, when your body says it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. And when it's used to waking up early, it's used to waking up early. And I think I might be telling the truth. I hope. But congratulations are in order for Natalie, I think, because she's managed to get full-time at work. I think. I'm sure I've got the right person. Me and my colander, who knows? Mr. Guru is doing well. Steaming hot. Steaming hot. Does that mean you've got little vapours coming off you? It was quite warm this morning. I mean, it's warm now, but what the temperature is, I don't know. Yeah, that's not working. 22 degrees in here, not too bad. We're not vaporizing in here yet, but I did have the cooling fan on for a good couple of hours this morning because it was just... We're expected another heat wave over here. I'm looking forward to it. You've done all the housework and the garden is down for this afternoon, and paperwork for work as well. But putting that, she's procrastinating with the paperwork. So, okay, let's do the garden then. What's happening in the garden? What you doing in the garden? Yes, you got full-time 6 days out of 7 last week. This week, I'm not sure. I have to check the rota. So you make sure you have that day off because you're going to need it, girlie. You're going to need it. It is hot, Ninja. It is. And I'm sure it's going to get a little bit warmer this afternoon. I mean, my cheeks are fat bird and red cheeks, you know, because it's hot. It's hot. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that Miss Zahra sends those pictures through. But we do have another couple of bits. I'm going to show that one if I can. If my PC plays ball. If it plays ball. I've had a lot of problems with the PC this week where it's just been freezing up for no reason whatsoever. Yep. Come on, open. I need to be able to show people. Open. Okay. Yes. Okay, we got it. Now, this will be a first for Mondays, but I can show you anyway. I'll show you. This is from Zahra. And there we go. We're done. Right. Have a look at Miss Layla. This is her sister's kitten. Attack that pink thing. Get it. Get it. It's pink. Attack. Go. Attack. We have a Layla. Is she cute? Is she cute? Little white fuzzball. Little white fuzzball. Welcome in, Miss Coco. Oh, Natalie, you're going to cut the grass? I don't think I've got any grass left. I've just got straw. Yeah, only a Tuesday and not needed this week. You're not needed. You're always needed, Perp. You're always needed. And your dog sitting again? Again? You're always dog sitting. You're like the local pound. Scrolling down. Let me have a look. At least it wasn't deaded. What, the pink thing? It'd be dead if it came anywhere near me. Grrr. Yeah, for those that haven't seen Beanie's video this morning, she's a killer bean. She is. She's a killer bean. She's a huntress. And it drives me absolutely potty. But it is what it is. So this weekend, what have you guys been up to? Has there been anything that's excited you? Has it been the norm? Have you had a blitz cleaning or doing the garden? Or have you been relaxing, catching up on much needed sleep? What you been doing? Welcome in, Rude Ingrid. Okay, well, at least you got a little bit of peace of mind, Ingrid. But welcome in. I thought you were in load shedding. Welcome in, Mel. You got caught up doing Springs Cal. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. Natalie says that is true. I don't charge, and the dogs love me, and it saves them being in kennel while they're away. They get to socialise. It's all good. 175 people served on Saturday, 130 on Sunday. Flipping heck. And where's my doggy bag? See, we've got the restaurant and we've got dogs. Where's my doggy bag? I deserve a doggy bag, I think. Maybe. This weekend, I've been doing mostly nothing, really. I have been a little bit productive Friday, Saturday. Yesterday I wasn't, because my hip does not want to play ball. But I have been working on a secret project. And no, I'm not showing you, because it's secret. But one thing that I'm doing for me in my time when I can is I'm making myself a cardigan. Of course, I mean, the colour is all me anyway. But I've got the back panel, and this tapers down into a cuff. It's about that much is cuff, roughly. And then there's the other arm. I've just got to bring a little bit more onto the back. Maybe about another 20 rows approximately. And then I'll start working on the first front panel. And I've been waiting to do that for... That's about 2 years, I think. Karen might be able to tell me that. I think it's 2 years that's been waiting, 2.5 years. Roughly. but I'm finally doing it. The cowl that I'm doing with Ingrid, because I talk a lot and I messed up on one part, it's going slow. I don't know if I'll get any done today or not, but I love that we can actually call it a top now. It looks like a crop top, but a top is a top is a top. Scrolling up. Oh, thank you. I'll hold you to that, Natalie. I will. I don't know where you're going to find the food from, but I'm waiting. What Ingrid doesn't know is I've proved to 2 other people that Ingrid is just as human as the rest of us. Ninja knows that Ingrid's human, and so does Karen. Some people think she's so sweet and innocent. She's not a sweet and innocent person. She's really not. She pretends well, but she's not. I'm still on that bag. I'm now going to work out how to join them together. Mattress stitch tends to be the most common, but it's whatever your preference is, really, how you want it to be presented, whether you want an invisible join or whether it doesn't really matter. It's all down to you. Which one, Perp? The cardigan, or are you talking to one of the ones in the chat? Oh, well, if you're going to bring the food with you, Natalie, come on in. The door's open. Just head round the back. Beanie will show you the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's so sweet and innocent. Jennifer found out today. There's so many people that think Ingrid is so sweet and innocent. And then every now and again she comes out with something. I'm like, oh my gosh, people need to hear this. And I so want to tell you all the joke that she told me the other day, and I can't because it's not that kind of channel, and I've got to be really stum. Perp, it is called the Kaylee cardigan, Kayleigh. It's a paid for pattern on Ravelry. And if I remember right, it's one that doesn't have buttons or buttonholes. I'm just going to double check because I don't want to be lying to you. But it's by, what was her name? Ruby Webb. The Kaylee cardigan by Ruby Webb on Ravelry. Okay, open up. Oh my gosh, I actually get her name right, apart from one letter. It's Ruby Webb's on the end. There's an S. Yeah, there's no buttons or buttonholes or anything. So it's an open one, but I think I might end up putting 2 buttons on it. Maybe. I'm having a think. Oh, it's on Etsy. Oh, apologies. Sorry. Etsy, not Ravelry. Could have sworn it was Ravelry. I'm so sorry. Natalie, I don't think the halo was ever really there. And if it was, it's just been tarnished. But yeah, if people knew the things that Miss Ingrid came out with. Yeah. Okay, let me show you another picture. Now, I played you guys the advert for the mystery boxes. I'm so pleased that it seems that some people that I know about who have had a mystery box have gotten back to me and they've been really pleased with it. And what I'm about to show you kind of enforces that for me and really kind of made me go, yeah. Really, really pleased. Miss Lucy, she bought a mystery box. Wasn't that long ago. I think it was beginning of July. I'm sure she bought it just before my podiversary. And she ended up with some ice yarn in hers. And she turned it into something and got something in return. Because she made a matching bag and purse. And look at that. First prize on both of them. And that was using ice yarn that was in her mystery box from me. So that really, really pleased me. Not only did she grab it and run with it and make something really quick, but her work even got a couple of first prizes too. So absolutely brilliant. Well done, Miss Lucy. That really did cheer me up. That was just a huge kind of pat on the back. I know she did the work, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's actually been used. It was good for you. You did enjoy it. Woohoo! Made me chuffed. Welcome back, Antoinette. We've shown a couple of pictures. We've revealed how naughty Ingrid is. Very. Just started on my son's partner's long sleeve duster coat cardigan. I'm not sure what to call it. Patterned by Crazy Cool Crochet. Oh, it's not the same duster that you made for you then. Using Scapio Stardust in the colour Capricorn. Capricorn. That'll be me, apparently. Not really, but apparently. Speedy Fingers will be done with it by the end of the week. I know, right? And she says that she's so slow. Is she heck? Is she heck? The amount of times where it amazes me when I'm doing the Cal with Ingrid. She can sit there and be talking away, telling me about a story or what's happened, and she's looking at me, talking away, and I'm sitting there crocheting, trying to get done. I'm thinking, oh, she's talking, so she's not working. I might actually get to the end of the row. She finishes talking, and then she says, hang on, I'm just got to count because I'm at the end. How did you get to the end? I'm still like halfway through. You were talking. I wasn't. What's going on? That woman has got Speedy Gonzalez fingers. Really? Really? Antoinette, how much did you make? How much did you make? I know it's for helping with the postage for your podiversary, but how much did you manage to get? You say it's a long project, Ingrid. That's why she's saying the end of the week, because if it was a short project, it'd be done today. We know you. We know you. We know you. What else have I got to show? I haven't got anything else to show, actually. I'm supposed to, when this is finished, I have got to make a swatch for the stitch tutorial I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm still in two minds which stitch to do. Whether I do a Tunisian or whether to do a standard, I say standard, a border stitch. Because the past few weeks I've been doing, what do you call it? I've been remaking stitch videos to make them a little bit clearer or to shorten them or whatever. And this week I want to do something new. But it's what to do. I don't know whether to do Tunisian or border. I'm a little bit stuck. 75 so far sold. Lost in Time shawl. Have list on community tab. Ongoing auction from tab and video. I so wish more people would see the community tabs. It's everyone always goes, yay, community tab, but nobody ever pays attention to them. £75 isn't too bad though. But of course, that's got to be mailed out as well, and that costs money. But the Hedwig shawl, oh my gosh, it's the one in the pattern does not do it justice at all. When I saw yours, Antoinette, I so want to make it just like yours. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I really, really want to do it. I really do. Love it. Let me scroll up because I know I've missed something. I've got to move because I'm hurting. I've got to move. Oh, yes. I better clear something up because I lied to you last week. I didn't mean to lie. It wasn't my fault. But last week I told you there wasn't going to be a thingy this Monday, and obviously I'm here. I am not here next week. The doctor had to change the appointment over. So instead of going today, I'm going next Monday. So, with all fingers crossed, because I need the appointment, next Monday there will not be a Monday thing. Yeah. I altered the wingspan. So did you finish it and then add those blue bits onto it afterwards then? You just got a shout out on Coffee Time with the Guru. We appreciate your stream so much. Thank you, Mr. Guru. So you could come up and introduce yourself if you wanted to, because you're a creator as well. Good point. Creators, if you want a shout out on a Sunday, you've got to email me. Let me know that you want the shout out. I was a little bit too good for Melanie this Sunday, and I'm trying to lure her into a false sense of security, because the next time that she says, I'll let you use your own words, oh, I will use my own words. Oh, how I will use my own words. But don't tell her. No, as I went, I made my own colourway. Well, I think you did a heck of a lot better, Antoinette, than the pattern showed. It was... I showed it off to Ingrid and Karen. I think Karen had seen it already because, like me, she was lurking. But yours is, I'm sorry, it's way better than the pattern one. Miss Ingrid said, oh, before I forget, Miss Lisa, I told Antoinette I'll ask you what time in my time her celebration is on Saturday. Oh, I don't know what Atlantic time is. It's 7 of 8 p.m. my time. You are my help. You know there's Google, right? What time is it for you now, Antoinette? No, you know nothing, Melanie. You know nothing. You know nothing. Absolutely nothing. 2 till 6. You can't just say 2 to 6. You're in a completely different time zone to a lot of people. You have to say 2 till 6. What, AM, PM? What time zone? It's 9:45 a.m. So, it's only 4 hours behind me. So 2 till 6 is 3 p.m. your time. Oh, no, it finishes 3 p.m. your time. So 1 p.m. your time, Ingrid. Welcome in, Sonia. Goeiemorgen. No, not goeiemorgen. Goeiedag. Welcome in. There you go. See, now she shouts at me. See what I get for letting her know that she needs to advertise properly? You see, I get shouted at. Thanks, Antoinette. Yeah, 1 p.m. your time, Ingrid. Okay, let's show you another one that you guys want to show off, and this is Miss Ninja, who has just Mittag. Sorry, Sonia. I knew I'd get half of it wrong. I got the Hoya right, I think. Hoya. Miss, what's her name? Ninja has done her first corner to corner, and not only has she done a corner to corner, but she's done a special corner to corner, or for those that don't know, it's C2C, often referred to, and that is Miss Ninja's work. That's Miss Ninja, her very first corner to corner, and it's a rough. There you go. You see? When you finally decide to break out the rut, it's amazing what you can create. It's like me with the breaking out of the rut of the amigurumis. Yeah, my bees ain't looking very healthy. The hive looks even less healthy. But I've got 2 bees left to make, and then that's finished. And then I am going to start on a wreath with amigurumi in it. So that's going to be a little bit of normal crochet and a little bit of amigurumi. And that is with thanks to whoever the mystery gifter was that sent me the wreath book that was on my wish list, because that is going, the one of the ones in there, what I'm going to make. And I'm quite looking forward to it, because I should be in time for autumn, and it's an autumn wreath that I want to make. As long as I can do it right and the hedgehog doesn't come out looking like a warthog, we'll be good. I hope. Let me scroll it. I'm going to be having a high British birthday tea. I don't know what a high British birthday tea is. At that time, I might be back by the end. I know you were having high tea. I didn't know there was a high British. I didn't know there was such a thing. I had no idea. It tastes so good. Okay, who else we got? I think someone's just emailed me. Yes, they have. And we're still waiting for Zahra. Zahra, we need a picture. Look at all those textures. Okay, so let's open this up. This is coming from Perp, who's doing a variation on the pick and mix. Every single square is a different stitch. Crocodile stitch. That was one of the first that I ever learned. Basket weave. That looks a little bit like popcorn. I don't know. Might be popcorn. Granny square. There's the putty tats. I see the putty tats. But look at the colours. Look at all the blues. You see? Blues. And this is from a purple fan. So who's this going to then, Miss Perp? Who's it going to? Fancy schmancy. We can go with that. We do fancy schmancy. I would so love to go to the Savoy and have afternoon tea. But it's just without any added extra anything, it's already £80 just to sit down. It's expensive. But you have to have cucumber sandwiches in triangles without the crusts. And you have to have a scone with jam and cream. And you simply must have something fizzy with a strawberry in it. Fancy schmancy. We are so getting pictures, Ingrid. You know we're getting pictures. We better be getting pictures. Fancy schmancy frou-frou. You've got to be careful. Frou-frou, it's not that kind of channel, girl. It's not that kind of channel. What's Natalie missing? What are you missing? When I first saw your pinned comment about panel, thought it said pooping. Oh my gosh. Well, if you want to come up here and poop, you got to let us know so I can hide you first. Because, yeah, it really ain't that kind of channel. You can make that, Natalie. You can. You always doubt yourself and you've got so little confidence in yourself, and yet you do some wonderful work and you can do it. You can. Especially if it's the same on both sides. Oh, Antoinette's come to a decision. That's a little bit worrying. Because you're so special to us all, I'm gifting her. No. Oh, no. Antoinette, because you haven't responded, I sent you a really, really important email. Really important. I even did in the subject line important regarding hair. I haven't had a reply back. I'm so hoping you saw it because I literally sent it the day after we spoke. I really hope you got it. We're getting little sandwiches, scones with homemade curd. Oh, you don't put curd in a scone. Ooh. Desserts, well, scones are dessert. And all the tea we can drink, all in a room full of yarn and spun. It's like, this is my happy place. All you need is not a table or a chair. You need a great big bean bag in the middle of the room. Oh, you'd be set. You'd be set, girl. And a cat, maybe, lurking. Is it the same on both? Yeah. Most of the time, Natalie, it's the same both sides. Depends on your stitch. There's so many stitches that it's only one side. And then every now and again, and it's because of you that I do this, every now and again, ain't true. But in my tutorials now, I'm literally putting whether it's a one-sided or two-sided stitch pattern thingy-bobbity. What's it? Thingy. But yeah, I'm doing that with Natalie now because of Natalie. Yeah, I thought it best because there's no way that I would be able to do it myself. So I did go up to Road and asked him, and no, on the way back home there's another one here that's in my street. She doesn't do them at all, so it'd end up just being here as it is with you just being there. So yeah, that was a bit of a poop. No, at least you have seen it, Antoinette. I appreciate that. I'm glad you have, so you don't need to respond to it now because I'm counting this as a response. It's fine. Lethalia. Am I saying it right? Lethalia. I hope I'm getting it right. Otherwise, I'm going to look like a right doofus again. Might do anyway. Who cares? What have you done? Well, look, Natalie, at the end of the day, it might help somebody else. So, okay, I've got you in my head going, is it the same both sides? And me making sure that I'm putting in my description now whether it is the same both sides. See? Little things spur on good ideas. Most of the time. My dad was like, you're not going to ask for more yarn, are you? No. Me? Nah. Maybe a little bit. I'll bring out puppy eyes at the end. Because why not? Short Elisa. A short Elisa? A short Elisa. What? What did I do? What did you do? What did you do? What did we do? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. What did we do? Let me scroll that. Oh, I better bring that up because look who's taking over my wheel. Karen is spinning around. Karen is spinning around. Yeah, you said that twice now. Short Elisa. Short Elisa. Short A Lisa. Lethalia. 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 Is that better? Is that better? Huh? Lethalia? I'm sure she said Lethalia. Alia, as in an A. I have no idea. She's going to kill me. Definitely go back a second time. Well, even if you did get some, I'd hope you go back a second time anyway, Miss Melanie. I really do. Because, you know, you have a channel. You have a duty to go back now, you see? Because people will want to know. You know? You know? Okay, I'm guessing Zahra ran away. So I'm going to have to show you. Woman. What? I can't help that I've got a stupid thingy head. Miss Zahra's make. I hope you guys can tell what it is. Do I have to zoom in? Got very long legs and knobbly knees. And this is from Zahra. This is Zahra's make. It's even got little eyelashes. Take care, Miss Coco. Take care, Miss Coco. See you soon. I'm amazed Corey's awake after her live this morning, early hours of this morning, and she's up and she's out the door earning some moolah. So we have a flamingo. And then I had to query the next picture, but you'll see. And that's a shame we haven't got a different angle because then you'd be able to tell a little bit better. But it is a walrus and it does look like the pattern, including the colours. But this bit here, that's his muzzle with the little spots on it for the whiskers. And this bit, these are his tusks. And of course, he's got little rudder fins at the back. I did want a couple of other angles of it. And Zahra did say yesterday she'd send me some, but I never got them. They didn't turn up. Otherwise, you could have seen. You could have seen. Oh, Miss Antoinette. Miss Antoinette. Let me go grab it. Let me go stick Miss Antoinette on the wheel. On the wheel. Oh, my hip, my hip, my hip, my hip. Antoinette. Antoinette. She's on the wheel. She's in between all the Karens. Could you cope with that many Karens? Could you? Could you? Could you? I don't think I could cope with that many Karens. Really? Too many. Way too many. And then we have, I'm guessing Natalie's showing me because, you know, we're doing showy offy things. Thank you, Auntie. We have no name, but from Miss Silverwings. Look. Look. Itty bitty 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 bitty. And then we have one that's not quite as impressed. Oh, more pictures. Fine. Fine. See, we do fur babies too. We like fur babies too. Which one's Whisper? The puppy? I give up, Melanie. I'm just going to expect her to keep buggering it up. New mindset. Lathalia. Lathalia. You said a short A. Lathalia. 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 Keep getting it wrong every single time. I can't help it. I can't help it. I've got to relearn again. Took me ages. I was practicing Lathalia for so long, and then I get told it's all wrong. I've got to turn you around a little bit because I'm hurting. So we've got a different angle. Sorry. Oh, first one is with the puppy was Whisper. I gotta live with her like she is. Just I've got to live with me too. Can you imagine? Oh. Miss Ninja says Mr. Floof has 2 big hot spots. 2 big hot spots? In what way? In what way? She is 12, and that's my puppy Roxy, who's snoring away now. Lucky for them too. Beanie's probably snoring somewhere. Probably. But when she snores, it's... Oh, gosh. I suppose like a lot of fur babies, it's quite cute when they're snoring. It's when humans snore, it ain't so cute. No. Okay. Is that video downloaded? I hope so. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Hang on. I'm just trying to open it. PC don't want to know, though. I better have a slurp of me coffee. Maybe it'll help me PC a little bit. I don't know. Oh. What have you been doing to that boy? What are you doing to him, Ninja? 2 bad spots on him. Oh, I know you executed. I know. Let me open this for you. I mean, it's more of a picture than a video, but she sent it as a video. If I can open it. If. It's the heat. I've got a lot of patches because of the heat. I've got a lot of bruises as well. Got a heck of a lot of bruises. Come on! I don't like the heat. I'm sure a lot of people don't like the heat. And then there are some people... My father loves heat. He's a heat seeker. Me, I'm a cold seeker. Oh, it's done it again. Shut up! It doesn't want to open, and I don't know why. I'm trying. It's not going to open. My PC's mangled it. It's not going to show. Ow. Ow. I wish those kids had shut up. I'm going to put my fan on. If my fan is too loud, please let me know and I will turn it off. No, it's not going to show. So if Zahra comes back to watch this, I did try to show the other little video of Layla. It didn't. My PC just went and spat it back out again. So I am sorry. So... Oh my gosh, they're so bright. Okay. We do have another one from Perp. She has cast on some socks this weekend. And we have some bright socks. That is like Antoinette brightness for the socks. Now, who are these for, Miss Perp? Who are they going to? Is it something donating? Is it for Snail? Or is it for you? Ingrid says, I need some help. Oh, heck. Probably get it from the chat then. My two brain cells are having a huh moment. The pattern says front panel, make 2. Chain 167, then you do the pattern. So I make 2, but back panel, it also says chain 167. No, it doesn't sound right. Okay, I'll have a nosy. I will have a nosy when we come off this. But yeah, make 2. So you do 1 panel, chain 167. It might be the length. You might be doing down the length and working that way. So yes, then it would make sense. Maybe. I'll have a nosy. I will have a nosy. What she said for my big feet. For my big feet. How big are your feet, Perp? Pretty colours, see? It's Antoinette colours. It's like, get your sunglasses out, Antoinette! But it's good to make yourself something every now and again. It's good. It's such a shame that I can't see members' colours up here, because I'd get your ladybirds out. Get your ladybirds out for the lads. Oh, we've got a top. Last whip pattern is Marzana Sweater by Tinderbox. Let me sure. I like this type of top. So we've got the yoke. Look what she making. Look what she making. Just make 1 back panel, that one with 167. I've got a feeling it's going from the side rather than top to bottom or bottom to top. Size 7.5. Oh, well, in that case, I'm Bigfoot. You're Mommy Foot. You're only equal. You're only equal. Equal foot. Equal foot. It's a nice grey. It's a nice grey. Oh. Anybody want to say hello to Miss Riggles? She's in. She's here. She's a lurking gherkin. If anyone wants to say hello to Miss Riggles, she's here. Always check your shoes. I'm listening and looking at pictures, but I've got a bad migraine. Oh, what? What is that? What is it? Riggles, you've got to let me know what that is now. You've got to let me know. So Miss Riggles says, always check your shoes before you put them on. Let's just zoom in. We have a little bum and 2 little legs. It looks like a frog or a toad has jumped into your shoes. Is it playing hide and seek? Don't know. Welcome in, Spring. Hello. Does she dare come up on panel? Is Miss Spring awake enough to do a panel? And there we go. We have Antoinette saying hi to Riggles, and Karen says hello to the lurking Riggles. It's a toad. It's a toad in Turbo's shoe. Maybe it's as nuts as Beanie is. Beanie seems to really like bad smells. Maybe that toad is the same. It's a ribbit. A ribbit. I was so dreading when Beanie was a kitten that I'd go to put my shoes on and there would be a bean inside. But she only played with my shoes for a couple of weeks, if that, and then she just stopped completely. And I kind of miss it in a weird kind of way. Antoinette. Okay, hang on, let me get it open. Oh, look at the belly. Okay, look at the belly. Look at the belly on the Gracie. Look at the belly. She'll be 3 months old on Saturday. Look at the belly. Welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome in. That's Miss Gracie. I think you girls are spot on and much more clear-headed than I am at the moment. Oh, like I said, I will have a nosy after this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much longer because my hip is... It ain't happy. It ain't happy. And I ain't happy with my hip. Cute toady bum. I don't think anybody has ever said, "Oh, look at the cute little toady bum." I mean, you've got to be careful with Mel because apparently she smells everything. She goes around sniffing toady bums. It's a little bit worrying. Oh my gosh, she's up for it. She's up for it. Welcome in.
Do I dare? What in the world?
Oh, look, and we're outside with the animals.
Yeah, I'm in the barn. I'm not outside. I'm in the barn.
Now, Spring, you've got to get out of the shot and just put the animals in it. We don't want to see you. We just want to see the animals.
There.
Oh, look. Oh, let me make you solo. So we... Oh, look. Oh.
Rat.
Oh.
There's 4 of the 5. The flies are horrid. Solomon. Yeah.
I would turn around and say, well, look, they're all huddled together, keeping each other warm, but it's summer. What's going on?
No, they're swatting. They're swatting flies. Go. Flies are horrid right now. Huh.
Welcome in, Denisha. Yeah. Jennifer says she likes horses. Well, Karen says she likes horses. I love horses. I think
I like them when they're behaving.
Look, I'm happy even when they're misbehaving. I love this. Some people know this. I love getting horse grease on me because I love the smell. I love I love doing the oiling of the hooves because I love the smell. I love the smell of saddle soap. And
that I can agree with.
The saddle soap?
Saddle soap, needs foot oil, all of that.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's been a long time since I have, but I think I'm going to have to, I said this last year to myself and it didn't happen, but I think I'm going to have to buy a bar of saddle soap just so that I can sniff it every now and then.
Just sit there.
Yeah. I mean, I do that with cameline lotion. I've got some in the fridge that every now and again I just need a scent fix and I open it up and...
I'm that way with lavender. I don't know why, but true, lavender.
Well, you can spend a day in my garden then. Go for it.
Love lavender. I didn't plant any this year.
I've got, I don't think it's 36 anymore. I think I'm down to 33 different types of lavender, and every single one of them smells different. They all smell of lavender, but they've all got their own smell.
You know what's another really strange scent that a lot of people from the garden that a lot of people don't probably particularly notice, but when you mess with tomato plants, the smell. I don't know why, but the smell of a tomato plant is like,
I see now. The only I love that smell to a degree. What I don't like
right,
is when you come in, you wash your hands, you dry your hands, and the towel goes green, and your hands still reek of the tomato plant.
Absolutely.
I swear.
I love tomatoes.
Yeah, I did my first harvest of ladybug tomatoes about 2 weeks ago, and then last night I did
Yummy.
a harvest of amethyst jewel, and I've never tried them before. I was so dreading it because they're black, and I'm like, this isn't right. It's not right.
Oh,
It's not
yummy.
right. Not right.
The purple
But
ones are really good too.
They're meaty. How can you describe to anybody that a tomato is meaty?
Yes.
But it was meaty.
It is. Yes. They are so good. So good.
Melanie agrees with you. Of course she's going to agree with you. I'm not one to agree with, but she'll agree with you. Welcome in, Kim.
Hi, everybody.
Kim says, good morning, Spring.
Good morning.
Melanie says, real vanilla for me. Don't ever buy me vanilla scented. Oh, no, real vanilla.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree.
With that.
Yep. The other smells chemical. You know, it's got that chemical.
Yeah, fake is fake. Go away.
Yeah, exactly. I did email you.
You've got to go and do something, Spring.
What?
Just go up to one of the horses and go under its muzzle. Like that for Miss Ingrid. I get
right
it.
Now they're just like, whatever. The flies are horrid.
I get it. I do that
too.
too.
Pin your ears. Are you mad? Uh-huh. Here, Miss Ingrid says she wants to see it. He's like, yeah, right, whatever. Leave me alone. Get out of the way. Solomon wants in. Go. Come on, baby. Yes, he says, Mama.
Look at all the whiskers.
Oh, they look horrid right now. They look like goats.
Oh, how could you insult the lovely steeds?
They look like goats.
Jennifer Ruckle says, oh my gosh, my house is full of lavender from laundry soap, dish soap, room spray, candles and oils. Oh my gosh. You're going to turn into a lavender plant woman. My gosh.
That's my favorite soap to make and lotion to make is lavender. Oh, it smells so good.
See, now, the only reason why I've got lavender outside is because I know the bees and the butterflies and, other little pollinators, they love it. And
yes.
For me, I can take it in very, very small doses, but the majority of lavender smells migraine within seconds. So why have you got 10 tons of lavender? Because I'm trying to help the bees. There's one particular lavender that I used to sell, just the seeds. I mean, I sell the seeds anyway, but there was one particular it's Helmsdale, and it is a maroon red in colour.
Pretty, very pretty.
As soon as I start rubbing it to get the seeds out, that's it. I'm in the toilet chucking up. The smell is just, So I stopped selling it because I couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, goodness.
Bad. Denisha says there's a lot of fake scents to send me over the edge. The smell of new merchandise makes me sick to my very random, Denisha.
Okay, don't get in a new car.
When you go into a store that is just opening for the first time, see now, okay, that doesn't exactly happen very often, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But I quite like that smell because soon it smells of sweat and feet and mouth and stuff.
Right before I came up, I sent you an email. I did it 5 seconds before I came up.
Let's have a look. No, I haven't got one.
No? Okay.
No.
That's fine.
Nobody's sent me one. Nobody. I've got absolutely nothing left to show because nobody wants to show off.
Let me see if I can do it.
Normal people put lavender in their knicker drawer. Lisa needs saddle soap. need saddle soap for me saddle. Do you know, it always worries me if somebody would ever come to stay over if they're allergic to smells, because one thing that I always do, if a guest is here to sleep over, I put lavender under their pillow to help them fall asleep.
I keep a lavender satchel above my head and on my headboard.
Spring, it helps them not smell the farts so much as well. And then at least in the morning you can go, did you sleep well? Yeah, I had a good night's sleep. It wasn't because of farts, it's because of the lavender under the pillow.
It says that it's scent, but you know how it is. It's like snail mail.
It's just scent. It's just come through. And now you've put a song in my head as well. Oh my gosh! Okay, well you're gonna have I'll let you describe this one because I'm bringing it up.
That would be Geisha, the cat, standing guard in the kitchen to the point that Johnny, the dog, said, "Mom, I'm not going to eat the cat, so I'm just going to lay here and pray that she goes away."
Oh! but you know you've got to tell me the cat won, right?
She stayed there for a very long time, and then she moved over to a different rug, and he quickly tucked his tail and ran.
Escape while he still can. Oh,
quick!
Now. Someone's getting jealous.
No, flies. It's just they're aggravating. It's like, go away.
What did I do? It was in a shorts thing that I saw a couple of days ago. There was a small farmstead, whatever it's called, with horses, and they were suffering so bad with flies. And this bloke put great big tumblers with double backing plastic stuff around it, and added something that brought all the flies to them, and every single one of these tubs around this field was just coated like a blanket in flies. But the horses were quite happy because they weren't getting as many.
They have horse masks with ears, but they end up off their head and out in the field somewhere. So, you know, I've got to go find them every day. And or if it rains and I'm not home, then it could cake with mud if they rolled after the rain. So I'm really cautious to when I use them. And today I actually have to go to town. So
I suppose the other bad thing with the fly masks or fly hoods is that in the heat, it's just keeping the heat in. And it's like, what do I put up with? Do I put up with the flies or do I put up with the heat? I don't know.
It's a screen mesh, so it's not bad.
You say that. You walk around for an hour with it.
I would gladly walk around with a screen over me. I can't stand flies.
I want to see that. I want to see that. I want you to do one of your do your spinning in the field wearing a fly screen. I want to see it.
I definitely 100% would walk around in a full bee suit. I hate them.
Can't browse a Yankee Candle store. Way too many scents and smells in.
Oh,
yeah, that kind of thing. When you've got 20 million smells all at once. Yeah.
My son can't go down like the laundry or candle aisle. It really affects his senses.
Yeah, it affects a lot of us. I think it's just. I think also it's kind of a bad thing when you've got. I mean, obviously they have to be all together, but because they're all together, when you sniff one, it smells just like that one and that one and that one and that one.
Right. The best thing that I found when I was selling handmade soap and lotion and stuff is to have a bag of coffee grounds to, like, you would change the palette by eating something, you know, different in between, say, wine or whatever. But, you know, the coffee smell changes that scent. and gives you the ability to smell whatever the next smell is.
I have no idea coffee could be a nose cleanser.
Yeah. Just don't try to, snort it.
Oh.
That might be a little rough.
And there was me thinking of happy times.
Yeah. Who needs IV coffee when you can snort the coffee?
Snort it. Oh, good. Shushly, so I agree with you all the time. Yeah, right. You say that now. Just say no. Welcome in, Sandy. Hey, Sandy. I'm sorry, it's been a while. I know I'm up there in the chat. Spring's been talking. Will you stop kicking the barn? You're going to hurt your footsies. Dear me. Kim
Go
loves
on.
Lavender too. Tanisha loves Sandy. Sandy says lavender equals grandma smell. If my grandma ever smelt of lavender, I don't think she knows. My grandfather smelt of urine and sweat. My grandmother always smelled of two things. One perfume, which was 5711, and a particular type of soap that she got 1 bar a year. That sounds really bad, but it's a massive bar.
No.
1 bar a year of Chanel No. 5. That was what my grandmother smelled like. But even though I was like, I couldn't have either of them close to my nose because it was bath territory. But with my grandmother, it was such a relief that she didn't smell like Opa. It was Opa with his wash.
Yeah.
And there was Oma where you knew she was clean, and it was just wholesome grandma. Loved her. Riggle, that's one of my favourite smells. It's a fresh, natural, fertilised field. Oh, cow silage and fertilised fields. I don't know what it is about the smell of poo, but I like it.
I would say my worst smell, the worst smell ever, is patchouli. I cannot do patchouli.
Patchouli. I mean, patchouli to me is, want to see my patchouli?
Patchouli.
I can't even think what patchouli smells like. I don't even know if it's a thick. I'm not too sure.
It smells like the 70s.
I mean, I wouldn't want to sniff my own patchouli. Beanie loves it, but we've all got to have different tastes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Denise, that sounds gorgeous. I've never seen red lavender. Where would I get some seeds? I might still have a couple. Kim, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Kim, if you email me, I will find out after this if I've still got any seeds left. Spring. I need more of the cow. I don't think I'll be able to wait a whole week for each part. That's for
Don't worry, they get longer as they go. The last one's an hour long. I mean, hey.
Oh, she's such an eager beaver. I get it though. I know Ingrid does a lot of cows, and she's like, it was released yesterday. I'm ready for the next one. Already? Yes. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? I like it. People love it.
I work quick like that too.
I
mean, I'm on my 6th one, I mean.
I don't know if I would enjoy being a Speedy Gonzales or not, because yes, I'd get a lot more done that I wanted to get done, but at the same time, for me, would it lose its enjoyment and the relaxing element? I don't know. But the way I go is slow and steady, like Lavender Grandma, slow and steady.
And I'm ADHD, like, how many more can I do? How many more can I do?
So, as a kid, I had ADD, and thankfully I grew out of it, thankfully. But my OCD took over, and I've got 3 things on the go, and one of them I can't do without Ingrid. One of them I can't do without filming. And then I've got another one on the go, and I can only do a little bit at a time. And I've got a feeling that I'm playing yarn chicken with it right now, and I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to buy more yarn for it, which is really expensive, or not buy yarn for it, or just get on with it and carry on. Don't know. But the fact that I've got 3 on the go is driving me insane. 1 is enough for me. Just 1.
We won't even count how many I've got going. No, if I can get where the sun's not
looks
shining.
just like grey missy. My cat Max loves feet smell. Ooh. Like really oobly cheesy feet, or just standard baby feet smell are like extra cheesy, but you just think they're cute because they've got little piggies. What are we looking at? She's pointing.
I'm trying to see if I could get the bird. There it is, the bird nest on the side.
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. Oh.
Right
I
there.
see it. Is that swallows?
I have no idea. They're little barn birds. They're little. I don't do bird things. I'm not a bird person. But they are here every year, and they use that same nest, and it's hanging on the side, literally on the side of the rafter.
I can only guess that it would be swallows because of
They're little itty bitty things.
You mean birds, right?
Yeah, they're like this big, and several of them use the nest at the same time.
Maybe they're
Weird.
having a little. No, it's not that kind of channel. I've got to be careful. Maybe they are a lot of swingers.
It's always so weird because it's clay mixed with other stuff, but it's built on the side of the board. It's weird.
That's why I'm thinking swallows, maybe. Oh gosh, we've got a fur baby. Miss Karen wants to show everyone how deprived Steel is. He's so deprived.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Life is so hard.
Absolutely. It just rough. Literally rough.
Oh, to have such a life, it's abuse, Karen. It's abuse.
Right? I'm going to drop off and head back to the house and charge my phone before I go to town.
Before you go, give one of the horses another nuzzle for us.
I keep chasing them off and they keep coming back. Look out. Excuse me, coming through. I know, them bugs are bad, buddy. Hang on, I'll get it for you. I got it. Here.
Now, what about the other 300? Oh, Lord.
Say hello. And hello, sugar. Hello, sugar.
Look. Oh.
And Willie? Excuse me.
How old are they all, Spring?
Huh?
How old are they all?
Oh, they're all seniors. This is the youngest. Hello. Yes, can I help you? He's the youngest. He was actually 2003, and he's the youngest of them all. This one is 2001, and this one is this one's 2003. That one's 2004. He's 2001, and she's like, God, I don't even remember. I think she's 20 now.
Oh.
I think. Something like that, but yeah. Can we help you? No flies. I know, buddy.
Oh,
I know,
Lord.
buddy. He was actually, he comes from Canada. He come off of what's called a PMU, which is pregnant mare urine farm. And it's where they collect pregnant mare urine as a hormone replacement for women, called Premarin. And he was auctioned off. And fortunately, I was able to get him when he was very, very young and untouched. He traveled from Canada to Alabama, and from Alabama to Florida, where we lived at the time. And then he's been with me ever since. He's my brat. But yeah, their moms used to stand in stalls, and they would get urine collected off of them for Premarin companies.
Nice. What a lovely life.
Yeah.
Cool
Yeah.
song.
Thankfully, I think all but 2 of that year, year that he was born, thankfully, all but 2 were actually auctioned and bought. So
Are they all broken in, or are they working horses?
These guys, they think they're retired.
Oh,
I can't ride until December with my post-knee surgery. I can't ride until December, and every one of them are like, yeah, we don't work. 2 of the 5 know how to drive and ride. Everybody rides. Everybody knows how to ride. Everybody's trail horses and all of that stuff. The one, I raised him from a baby and trained him, and he raced on a track for 6 years, and then he came back home to me. So yeah, he won a lot, and pretty much the first year he got less than 3rd place was, okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's time for him to quit. He's old and done.
No, he's not old. He's matured.
He was for that industry. He was.
Matured.
He was old for that industry.
Matured.
Yeah.
Matured. My gosh, I'm trying to stick up for the horse. Matured.
Oh, none of them are mature.
Well,
None of them.
Fake maturity.
Especially the mare out there. She's the worst.
Miss Spring, thank you so much for coming up and sharing the horses. And the inner fur babies as well.
You're welcome.
Can't forget them. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope town goes well.
I'm going to go to the chat, and I will see everybody later.
Thank you, Miss Pringles.
Bye, Lisa.
See you later. Oh, good to see some horses. And you did too. But I got to catch up on the chat because I know I'm lagging behind. I know. I got engrossed with the horses because I like the horses. I miss the horses. Mel said, we end up using unscented candles most of the time. My sister is very picky and won't let me or my dad burn incense or scented candles that we like. I am extremely cautious with incense because they all near enough smell the same to me. But I do have incense sticks and I have incense cones that I use with my... Some of you might have seen the videos for it. I've got a tree for my cones. They sit in the top of him and all the smoke comes down like a waterfall and it looks absolutely flipping fabulous. And I use wax melts and I use candles. But scent-wise, I've got to be so careful because I'm so intolerant to absolutely oodles. It's ridiculous. Small sniff. Small sniff. Small sniff. I love lavender. I was thinking more like Vicks Vapor Rub or Mothballs, his old grandma's. I love Vicks. Love it. It gives you a lovely menthol. Welcome in, Dodo. I'm so sorry. Are you cooking spuds? Are you? Are you? She'll say no again, but then cook some later, I'm sure. Patchouli is one of my favourites. I don't think patchouli is a thing over here. I'm not 100%. Only Ninja or Perp would possibly be able to tell me. I don't think Natalie's that into smells. I don't think. I might be wrong. Oh, in fact, Dodo. I know Dodo likes her smellies. Will the shawl look good in a single colour? Which shawl? I didn't know my grandparents as they passed on before I was born, but my late mum always smelled like she just had a bath. That's Oma. Yep. Fresh, and a perfume called an A&A. Oma used to like an A&A, but she wouldn't wear it as a perfume. Like Springles was saying, fake smells that smell chemically. Chemically. Oma loved an A&A, just not fake an A&A. And a perfume, so soft and delicate, fond memories. It's amazing how much smells do for you, huh? Melanie grew into her ADHD. We know. I think a lot of me growing out of it, my diet was a good thing that helped immensely because tablets were out of the equation because they made me worse. So it had to be down to diet, but there wasn't any like strict diet with it. It was just got changed a little bit. And it, whether it was going to grow out of me or not, I don't know, but diet helped. Trotter talk. We weren't talking trotters, just baby toesies. Freddie's having a paddy. He's supposed to be able to sweet talk him, Ninja. House Martins. Oh, House Martins. Oh, I'd forgotten about House Martins. Oh, it's a possibility. I wish I'd seen that when she was still in here. I'm so sorry, Dodo. Welcome in, Ruby. If you're still here, welcome in. So sorry it took me a while to get to you. I was too busy talking to Springles. I almost kind of forgot about the chat. Because there were horses. There was horses. There were nays. I used to have a horse when we lived on the farm. Well done, Ingrid. I saw what you did there. Well done. Well done. The little pad on the head. Well done. He was called Neville. When I bent down to pick him something nice or take carrots from the bag, he nibbled at my hair at the top of my head. Interesting diet. Interesting. Miss Springles is back. House Martins. Sprinkles, House Martins. Welcome in, Tabster. My gosh, Miss Tabster's in the house. Welcome in. I went to a HS. I don't know what HS is. Had horseback riding. I rode English and got to the level where I could compete in jumping. I was never excellent, but it made me so happy to be around them. Now, what is riding English? I need to know these things because there's so many differences with everything, and I need to know. I need to know. Knowledge is good. It's so cute. I need to get that for my dad. What are you getting for your dad? What are you getting for your dad? What are you getting? What are you getting? A horse? I have Vicks wax melts, and yes, I'm cooking spuds. Woohoo! I got it right. I didn't know you could get Vicks wax melts. I don't know if I'd. Well, it's just menthol, isn't it? It's menthol. So I suppose that works. The Cal Spring is doing. Oh, Springles. Can your Cal be done in just one colour? If you're still here, I do need to get up and move. My hip is screaming at me a lot right now. So it's the bottom of my back. I Thinking of using the yarn for my membership. Oh, so you got it. Ooh, that means I can sort the paperwork out. Thank you, Riggles. Miss Tabster wants to show you some things that she's just finished. I'm going to click on a picture and just open them randomly. So here we go from Tabster. So we have a hat, and thankfully an airy one. Looks kind of funky. I like the twisting effect. See, I'm pretty bad with hats. I just end up with massive migraine. So airy hats are all good. Oh, I see sparkles. Sparkles and honeycomb. Now, you said finished objects, but this hasn't been woven in yet. So I'm guessing that's a scarf. And who's it going to? Because it's in Tabster colours. Oh, I like that. Oh, look at the texture. Oh, I like it. Tabster, you're going to have to let me know how that was made, because I am liking it. Oh, she said they were things she'd finished making. Look. Oh my gosh, they're having a spooning session. Oh my gosh. And we got pansies as well, little pink pansies. Hello. Hello, fuzzy, 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 fuzz. Hello, fuzzy, 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 fuzz. Fuzzy, 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 fuzz. Oh, we got some fur babies. We got some fuzz babies. I'm sure she didn't make them. I'm sure she's lying about that. She did not make them. She feeds them. She waters them. But I'm sure she didn't make them. I'm doing the Cali in a single yarn, but the yarn is like mixed greys. I'll send you a pic of English and Western riding. Western riding just makes me think of a different saddle. That bit I know. Because a Western saddle has the, I can't think what it's called, the T thing for the reins on it. And an English saddle doesn't. Western riding, I think of chaps as well. Yes, I showed one in the Cal intro video in a solid colour. So there you go, Riggles. You can do it in one solid colour. Melanie says, your poshy English type saddles. English are posh. Not Western saddles. Okay, so the saddle thing is, I got that bit right. And an HS is a high school. Oh, I want to get your incense tree for my dad. Oh, the incense tree. Oh, well, that came from a particular site. I got one for my father as well. But there is a technique to using them. But they're absolutely flipping brilliant. I love them. It's just so funky. Riggles told me that before. You might have done. You might have done. I do have a calendar for a head, Riggles. You know this, yes? Sometimes I forget myself. There you go. Karen likes Tabster's colours in the yarn. I'm guessing she's saying for the scarf and the hat because they're Karen's favourite colours as well. It is finished. I just didn't take a picture of it finished. Oh, okay. Okay. Cuddle monsters, very cuddle monsters. It's a ninja and a puppy. No, it was two cats. It wasn't ninja. It wasn't a puppy. It was two cats. Don't zoom in on my dirty book. There's so many times where I have to take pictures and kind of place my hand in a certain way so you don't see something on the floor or something in the background. We're human, Tabster. We're human. Shwee. Sparkling hat and scarf was a gift for a former co-worker. Oh. Well, I would like to know about the hat, if you could, please. If you could email me about the hat. I'd very much appreciate it. The texture was done with pearls. The whole hat is just knit and pearl on a loom. Oh. Like, with me, that just goes whoosh. I've got another picture. Vapor rub wax melts, and 3 of them have been used. It's just menthol. I'm sure it's just menthol. I suppose, although vapor rub, with the petroleum, it smells thick. So maybe. I do have a candle, which... Does anybody else do this, or am I the only weirdo? Just go with I'm the only weirdo, whether you do it or not. I've got a scented candle, which is pumpkin spice and something. Now, I've never smelt pumpkin spice before, but when I smelt this, it was, oh, it smells good. I wouldn't want to eat it. Not that I eat candles anyway, but I wouldn't want to eat or drink pumpkin spice, but the smell is beautiful. And instead of burning it so it's gone, I put a cover on it to hold in the scent. And every now and again, for half an hour to an hour, I'll take the cover off, let the room smell, not burning it, I'm just taking the cover off, let the room smell of pumpkin spice and then cover it back over again. So it smells so good. I don't want to waste it because then it's gone. It's gone. Menthol and eucalyptus, koala bears, koalas. I want to... What was the other thing that I wanted to show you guys? I'm sure there was something. Ow. I don't know what it is now. I have started putting a little bit of scent in my cooling fan, though, in the water, because that throws out a nice scent, especially when I'm a little bit more farty than normal. Put a little bit of scent in the cooling fan, and it helps a lot. What was the other thing that I was going to show you? Flipping heck, I was going to show you the mystery box. Hang on. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I knew there were more to do. Oh, my gosh. I was supposed to send... I didn't send somebody their membership thing is. The last mystery box. And what I can say about this one, not only is it the last one, but it's got two hand-dyed hanks. They have been made into cakes, but there's 2 hand-dyed hanks in there. And there's multiple of a couple of skeins rather than just, okay, I've got like 5 of those, one of everything else. This has got a couple of skeins of different things, but it is the last one. There's only one left, just one. So if anybody wants it, you're going to have to get a hold of me like soon before I go, do you know what, to heck with it, I'm going to stick it on eBay because I need to get rid of it now. I can't just sit there because it's making my vacuuming a little bit problematic. It needs to go to a new home where it can be loved. 2 different emails. She sent me 2 different emails. Okay, I've got one, Western. Okay. Now, how's that different to English? It's you on the back of a horse. Very young, you. But how's that different? I mean, I know there's the Western saddle, and there's the, because you've got the bit on the Western saddle as well. If you're going to sit side saddle, you've got the special bit on the side of the saddle. Let me scroll you up. The knit stitches are flat and the pearls are kind of raised. So when you do a cluster of pearls in a pattern on a background of knits, they show up really well. Karen says, I don't know if this really works, but perhaps place your candle on top of the radiator in the winter if you turn it on. That acts as a wax melt, but I don't use heating. I haven't used radiators now for $13 years-ish. So it wouldn't make any difference if it was on a radiator or not. But yes, it would be a thing of, it'd just be a wax melt. It'd melt and the scent would go up. Kim says, I will put a jar candle on a warmer plate for a little bit. See that? I'm not putting it on anything hot. I'm literally just, it's on my desk. I uncover it every now and again, and the smell is just, it's there. It's like really strong. Eucalyptus and peppermint. I do that too. And when the smell isn't strong anymore, I burn it short. There you go. Riggles, I'm really sorry to say, but you're doing what I do. We're thinking the same. How scary is that? You need to go get some relief. I do. Yep. But it's okay because, you know, we're at time anyway, so all is good. Okie dokie, we don't have any more emails. Nobody else wants to show off anything. Next week, I promise, I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but I can assure you there will not be a Monday thingy next week on the 15th. Because I definitely will not be here. I will not be here. But Friday is still Friday. I'm really, really hoping that I'll be able to do this Friday. We'll see if I can get some pain relief first. But yeah, Friday should happen. So that's there. The super chat, super spin, super sticker, super chat wheel is still spinning. One mystery box left. Those of you members, even if you're watching the replay, if you think you have been a member for at least 12 months, then you have between 3 and 4 things coming to you as part of your annual member pack. The seedlings and the Twizzlers, you have 3 things. And the Blue Ladybirds and Beanie Besties, you guys have 4 things. One of the things none of you will get unless you email me and let me know, oh, I've got this. Oh, well, now you've got that. You've also got this as well. And I'll give you an extra something. So please, please, please let me know that you've got something. And then I can give you the next thing. Some of you have had everything, but, you know. The clothing is different. Yeah, because you wear your chaps with the Western, although you weren't wearing chaps on yours. You were just wearing jeans. I can wear jeans doing English riding. I can, you know. I can. I suppose the helmet might be different as well. Maybe. Western Saddle has a horn. The horn. Oh, it's got the horn. It's not that kind of channel. Okay, let's bugger off then. Not really young. Sorry, Spring. Sorry. Poor Springles. You will take care. Love and hugs to all. Thank you very much for coming in. If you want to shout out, email me. If you want to show off something, email me, and I'll show it next Monday, 2 weeks time. And for everybody who's only just kind of woken up, hope you have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. And whatever you're doing, try and do it with a smile.